look, see, you've got squinty. Okay, let me get the chat up. I'm nervous today, guys. I've not been having a good time lately. I really haven't. Right, wait to get the chat up. Is that another nail broke? It is. Okay, I found this. Right, let me get the chat up. There we go. Terry, good morning to you, lovely Terry in Minnesota. Good morning. Anika, good morning to you. There's my golfer girl. Good morning, beautiful golfer girl. I hope you're having a nice time in Japan. I've got the doctors today, so Amanda, thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. I like my wee blue streak. I think it gives me a bit of character. Thank you. I've got the doctors this afternoon and I'm worried. Lewis, good morning to you, lovely Lewis. I'm really nervous. I don't like going to the doctor. I've got the fear every time I go to the doctor. It's never good. And it's going to have a look at my scalp and see what they can do with that. But I'm also going to tell them that I've almost died a few times in a year with this reflux thing. I'm going to explain to them that it's not just like acid that comes up when I'm sleeping. See, if I eat anything by 4 o'clock in the afternoon, this is what happens. I go to my bed and I wake up with the food in my stomach coming up and into my lungs. And that last time, I felt as if I almost died. It was horrendous. And I was ill for 2 weeks after that. My lungs were burnt with that. So I'm going to tell them about that today, because I don't think medicine's going to help that. I think I'm going to need an operation. So I'm frightened, and I'm just frightened to go to the doctor in general. So I've not been able to sleep last night. I've been up and down all night long, thinking about it. So that's my plan, and it's at 3:30 my appointment. So I've got all day to wait for this. I'm having another one of these. These are really nice. These wee coffees, latte cappuccino. It's quite refreshing actually. I like it. The lid wasn't on. Yes, Lisa, I know. I'm going to have to tell him. Kajama, good morning to you. Good morning. I hope you're having a nice morning. So I was up my swimming this morning, and there was only me and another lady. It was great. We had the pool to ourselves. I was like, oh, this is magic. And then I went in for a wee jacuzzi. That was lovely as well. Yes, see, Terry, honest to God, the last time it happened to me, see, when I was finding it hard to breathe, and see, when I was coughing up, bits of rice were coming up. But the rice was actually in my lung tube. I don't know the names of these things, but it was in my lung tube. All this food, and I was gasping for a breath. I couldn't get a breath because it was honestly, it was like the closest I've ever been to dying, I think. So he's going to have a look at my scalp, and then I'm going to say to him, and I've almost died, doctor. And he'll probably say, why have you not been here? And the reason is because I'm very anxious. Look at Mikey digging up a storm there in the background. That's my house goat getting it, look. What's he like? It's very scary. Golfer girl, I'm hoping that they help me with something. And I can't have meal times like normal people. I've got to eat like at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I've got to have my dinner. I can't have a midnight snack or anything like that because it comes back up. So I'm telling them all that today. And I'm nervous as hell. My stomach's rumbling, and see, honestly, I don't like coming on here and moaning, but the past couple of weeks have not been the best for me. So tomorrow, see, when I have my flavouring tomorrow, it's going to be well deserved. I'm telling you, because during the week there, I was like, see, if I was at I drink her during the week. I'd have cracked open the bottle. But I didn't. I left it till tomorrow. I'll have it tomorrow. I'm hoping after today I can relax a wee bit. Terry, I'm the same. I'm exactly the same. Do you know what else I've got that I've never mentioned on here, right? But I'm going to mention, you know, I'll tell you everything. They put a coil in me, right? Not so I don't get pregnant because I'm sterilised and I've not had any sexy time in a long time, right? But they've got this Marina coil that's got some kind of hormone that's great for me. It stops me having the night sweats and stuff like that, right? It's been in me for about 6 or 7 years. They forgot about it. So it's still in there. And I know it's embedded in my womb now. It's embedded. So I don't know if I should bring that up as well while I'm there. See if they're going to be doing an operation there as well, doing the whole shebang while I'm under. I'm thinking. Oh, why is my phone? My phone went dark there. Did it go dark on the screen? It didn't. My phone went. I might have to keep touching these. I don't know what's going on. It's the vibes. It's feeling the vibes. It went dark, my phone. They've not, golfer girl, nobody's had a look down my esophagus, but whatever's happening down there isn't very good. That's for sure. There's something up down there because surely to God people are able to eat by 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon without worrying it's coming into. Now, I was saying to my mum this morning, see, even when I was in Croatia and in the hotel, the dinner time was between 7 and 9 o'clock at night, right? And I was like, oh, for God's sake. So I was down at 7 and I remember going back to the room and I didn't go to sleep right away. It was a couple of hours I was sitting out in the balcony and all that. And then when I went to my bed, I thought, you know what, I'll sit up and fall asleep. And I woke up with the warmth running down me like that. It was all the food all coming up and coming out my mouth all down me like that when I was on holiday. So it's pretty bad, whatever's going on there. So Peter's coming with me, so we're as well. I might need to pack a hospital bag. They might be like, right, you're in there now, get her in there. I mean, before I had a stunt in the hospital recently.
She's giving a gift, by the way.
Look what Poppy's doing to her big brother. Look at that.
Yeah, brilliant dog.
I know, golfer girl, and I've not been because, as I say, I don't like going to the doctor. I've had the scalp problem for 3 years now, and I did go initially. I went, and they were saying things like dandruff, and I'm thinking, it's definitely not dandruff. It's something else. So today I'm laying it on the man. Everything. And they've got the wee, do you know something, see, since I've been speaking about it, see the wee lump in the back of my ear, it's starting to go away. Because I'm going to the doctor. So I'm not going to even bother with that. You'll probably have a look anyway, but the coil, they forgot about that. They forgot that I've had a coil in all this time. I tell you, I don't know where it'll be embedded somewhere. Just leave the thing alone. Just don't touch it. I don't want them messing about. Do you know what I mean? I've had that before. There was they put a coil in me ages ago, and I remember them trying to get it out, and every time they were trying to get it, it was pinging back in. I was like, I'm going to be sick. Oh, maybe they can do something like that, golfer girl, for me. I'm needing something. I can't go in like this. I'm going to end up dying. I'm telling you, I'm going to end up choking in my sleep one night. And it's really, really scary. There's my sky. There's my sky. Good morning, Sky. Hope you're doing good. I'm just having a moan today. That's what I'm doing. I'm having a wee moan. I'll be better see this afternoon once I've laid it on this doctor. Then it's his problem. Then I'm his problem. I can relax after that. Gemma, I know I hate the thought of it, but they put it in me because the night sweats and stuff like that, and it's the Marina coil, so it releases some kind of hormone. There's a dog outside. Burn bright, you'll be okay, because mine's was in too long. Mine's, again, I'd waited too long before they went to get it out. Yeah, see, they've got to watch what hormones they give me. They can't give me They can't give me HRT or anything like that because of the cancer. Estrogen, because I'm not. They gave me a tablet called tamoxifen, right, and it's to stop me producing estrogen because my cancer likes estrogen and grows with estrogen. So I've got to not have any of that. I remember, I swear to God, this is true. I remember when the doctor was telling me about this tamoxifen and the estrogen and all that, I was like, I'm not going to grow a penis, am I? And he went, no, Linda, you're not. I thought, oh, I quite liked one to, sit with. I'd want to write my name, peeing. No. Diana, this is something else. It's not even like dandruff. It's more like, I can't even explain it. It's something else, and I'm always changing my pillowcase. I change my bed all the time, and I've had every kind of shampoo. I've had coal tar. I've used coconut oil. I've used every kind of. I've spent hundreds of pounds on stuff. But I don't know what they're going to do. My mum says they might tell you to take your hair off. I'll be saying no. I'll be saying no. I don't need to compromise. I'm not. I've had it before. I'm not going bald again. They'll just be getting told no. Yes, Terry, it's kind of like eczema. That's exactly what it's like. It's like sore eczema on my head. At first I thought it was maybe the swimming, but I hadn't been to my swimming for an awful long time, and it's still there. It's like it's sore and it's itchy and it's warm to the touch, so it is. And I end up waking up scratching my head. I know it sounds horrible, but there's nothing living in there. Let me put that out there. It's not nits or nothing like that. We're okay for that kind of thing, but it's like it feels red raw there. That's the word for it, and it's hot to touch. Yes, that's exactly what it's like. Burn bright. It's like sore like scabs and well. I don't know. We'll see today. He's going to have a good look at it anyway. I'm a walking disaster zone. As if I didn't have enough wrong with me. Things are piling up my age. But the most important thing is the scalp and the choking thing. And then I might say about the coil. I'll see if I'm getting an operation. Can they put a new coil in me? Because I've had this one in for like 7 years. Terry, I know. Do you know, Burn Bright, what I've been sitting doing? I've been sitting, see at night when it's really sore, I've been sitting putting water on it. It's the only relief I can get. I know, Sky, see the whole time that the swimming wasn't on, when I was going for a shower, I wouldn't wash my hair every single time. So it's not even that. Listen, there's that going dark again. I've had this for 3 years and I've tried everything under the sun. So I don't know why my phone keeps going black. It's just another thing. Do you know what? I feel as if I'm cracking up today. I want to take all my clothes off, go out into the garden, rip up all the grass, look up to the heavens and shout, "Why me, God? Why me?" That's just the way I feel. I had to vent that. I had to vent that there. That's the way I'm feeling today. Naked, out in the front, arrested. Lisa, that's what the doctor said on the phone. They might have to, I think they will get me to a dermatologist. But hopefully he can give me something today to ease it a bit. or even ease my mind that things are going to get better. So I'll do my video. I didn't do a midweek video and I've been feeling guilty, but Lisa, I will be the new naked lady. The naked lady pulling grass. That's just the way I feel today. I've just got that feeling. But I'll be alright. See what after I speak to the doctor, I'll be fine. I've tried Benadryl. I've tried what was the other one I tried? Another antihistamine I tried. Didn't help. I tried having cod liver oil tablets to maybe nourish it through oil. I've tried everything. I've had Sudocrem on my head. I've had Vaseline. I've had Savalon lotion. I've had everything that you can think of. I've had my other mint. I've had everything on it. So it's getting even more irritated me trying all this stuff. Oh, Sky, that's a shame. I hope your friend finds another job soon. Lisa, see, that's it. It's all twirling around my head. See, once I get to vent it to the doctor, as I say, it'll be his problem. After that, it's right, you can deal with that now. I've been dealing with all this for 3 years now. It's your turn, doctor. I tell you, my mum's going, write a list. Write a list. I was like, Mum, I know, that's what it's like. I've got to write a list of things up with me. As if I've not got enough medication and stuff, but yeah. So that's my day. That's my day, waiting on a doctor. Oh, I watched Evolution yesterday. It was wonderful watching it again. There's my lovely open-minded. How are you, my lovely open-minded? I watched Evolution. It was great because I've not watched it in a long time. And it was just as funny watching it. You are so beautiful to me. It goes, caw-caw, caw-caw, tookie, tookie. That's hilarious, that bit. And the bit where the fly goes in them. And they're going, we need to go in and get this fly out. And she says, Doctor, how are you getting it? He went, rectally. Like that. And then the nurse went, lotion. And he went, there's no time for lotion. Here, no lotion, lubricant. Lotion, I'm thinking about the naked lady that day. There was no time for lotion when I was in. When she was about. Oh, Sky, that's so sad. I hope she's going to be okay. Open mind, I'm falling apart. I've got the doctor this afternoon. I'm worried as well. I'm really worried. I've not been able to sleep thinking about it. I'm going to see about my scalp, but I'm also going to see about me nearly dying a few times with this reflux thing I've got with all the food coming up out and going into my lungs. You know, it's not good. One of these days it's going to kill me. So I'll need to get that. And then I've had a coil in for about 7 years that they forgot about. And then I've got a lump behind my ear, but it seems to be going down, so I'm not even going to mention that. I've got enough to deal with here. Got enough. So, that's my day. I hate hospitals, I hate doctors, I hate dentists. Pip, good morning, my sweet Pip. There's my lovely Pip. Good morning. I hate all that. I get the fear. They like to keep me in. There's been more than one occasion I've went innocently and they've just went, right, well, we need to keep you in for a few days then. I'm like, I'm not even ready for it. You got, that's something you need really well. You want to prepare for that. A stunt in the hospital. I'll need to get, see if it happens, I'll need to get new jammies because they ones are raggedy. my jammies are a bit raggedy. I've got new knickers, so that's good. So my drawers will be fine. I've got nice new knickers. Oh, Lisa, there's my phone gone black. See, I'm frightened of the dentist. I've had horror stories with the dentist. Don't want to put MD off. I just went to a bad place. Let me put that out there. And this place, it was in the middle of Glasgow, right? This was my dentist referred me to this place. It was in the middle of Glasgow. And the doctor, the dentist surgery was away up a close, we call it. It was like a apartment complex, and it was away, way, way up like that, right? Up these windy, windy stairs up to the top. And I went in and they were putting me under anaesthetic because I had so many root canals and all the rest of it to be done. So I went in anyway, and what they do when they're anaesthetic, I think they put the tube down your nose because they're working in your mouth anyway. I woke up being violently sick, right, been terribly sick. And I felt terrible. I was really, really ill. And when I was going out, the dentist said, by the way, if she gets an x-ray, we snapped a root canal spinner up her front tooth. A root canal spinner up my front tooth, right? So that was there. So see, after that, every time I was chewing and eating, there was a taste of like poison, is the only way I can describe it. Tasted like poison. So fast forward about a year, this poison was getting worse. And I went to my own dentist and he done a x-ray. And know how like springs are nice and tight? Well, this one had started to unwind like that. So it was going up here like this. It was starting to unwind, this root canal spinner. So what then they decided to do is put me to another place where I went in and the roof of my mouth, they cut like a cross like that. I went up behind it and cemented or something up the top here to stop it travelling up to my eye. Now, seeing that place, I didn't get put under anaesthetic, but he sedated me, right? The man sedated me, right? So I was all sedated getting this operation like that. I was sedated. And anyway, I was kind of in and out of consciousness, you know, I could remember bits and bobs. And when I went out, my dad was waiting on me. And the dentist guy came out and he said, oh, she was telling me all about NASA. I looked at him and I thought, I can't remember saying anything about NASA. And I was thinking, but that sounds as if that's something I would be talking about. I was looking, I'm going, was I talking? I don't know what the hell I was saying. I'm going to have to keep touching you because my screen's going black. So I don't know what I was saying to the man. But obviously I was talking about NASA. See if it would be now, but talking about yous. Oh, Sky, that's a shame. Oh, Lisa, that's where it was, and it was my front tooth, so it was travelling, and every time I butt down on something, it would be like poison. Did you, Lisa? I did. I was talking NASA. I was saying, what else have I been saying to the man? You know, I could have been saying anything. I don't know what I was saying to him, but NASA's something I would be talking about, isn't it? So I don't think he was making it up. I'd have loved to have seen my face when he said to my dad, oh, she was telling me all about that. I looked at him like, what? I couldn't believe it. I was like... Oh, we're going to walk with Gopher Girl. Thank you for taking us along. That's great. That's a shame, Sky. I'll say a wee prayer for your friend tonight. Open-minded, I probably dropped the whole armchair astronaut deal to him. You know, I get emails from NASA saying, "Dear armchair astronaut." So I am an astronaut in a way. And I've got a jacket. I've got a NASA jacket and stuff like that, and I've got a snow globe with a shuttle on it. So and a bit of the moon. Don't forget, I've got a bit of the moon there, so that qualifies. And I've also got some Mars dust and stuff like that. So here, qualified. See, when you do see the astronauts, and they're so intelligent. See, their resumes are absolutely outstanding, you know. And I'm thinking, and I applied. I applied to be an astronaut years and years ago. And they were very, very nice with the rejection. They just said it was because I was Scottish. They didn't say it was because I was a dummy or anything like that, but... Yeah, Pip, I'll show you out my window. It's rubbish here too. What's going on? What? We should be sitting outside. I should be sitting outside with my flowers. Oh, my wee plants are coming on great. So there, you want to? I'll need to take pictures of my wee plants. I'm like a proud mother of my wee plants that are growing. Like, grow my beauties. See if one starts saying feed me like that, it'll be trouble. I've seen that movie. So as I say, I'm going to go because I'm so nervous today. I'm really nervous. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might. Should I go out and plant something? I don't know. See, I'm still waiting on other pots, and I'm desperate to go out and do some planting. I can't wait till it's a nice day, because it would ruin the experience if I was out there on a horrible day. Ah, open-minded. That's lovely. I love the pictures of the plants that you sent me. Mine's are growing great. Mine's are like that now. Right, so I'm away, guys, but I will let you know how I got on tomorrow. I'll be live tomorrow. Remember my silver and gold people that are in my club. If you just want to come on live and chat with me, I'll send you a link, no bother. And I'll be having my flavouring, so I'll be jollier tomorrow. So I love you all very much. Have a wonderful Friday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.